I'll do atlas axis when we come back, but cervical spinous processes are bifid, forked. That's the nuchal ligament, extra surface area. So most of the cervical vertebra, the spinous processes are bifid. That means two-pronged or forked. That's for more surface area. It's really for the nuchal ligament, which is a giant ligament. So bifid spinous processes is one extra feature or one extra specialization. The other, only the cervical vertebra have transverse foramina in their transverse processes. That's unique to the cervicals, that they have transverse foramina. That's the transmitted artery that starts at the base of the neck, called the vertebral artery. That's in A&P2. We're not going to ask that, but just know the cervicals have two extra features. One is not extra, it's just bifid spinous processes. And then they have the transverse foramina. That's not for the cord, spinal cord, or for spinal nerve. That's for an artery. But you do have these transverse foramina only in the cervicals, never thoracic or lumbar. And the thoracic vertebra have extra facets on, here's the question, I've seen this. Which features of a thoracic vertebra? Now we're doing, I can cover this in one question. Which features of a thoracic vertebra have facets for rib articulation, or extra features, but there actually are facets? Does everyone know a facet is a smooth, flat articular surface, always involved in a gliding synovial joint. A facet always articulates with another facet, meaning smooth, flat to smooth, flat, and that's the structural definition of gliding synovial joints, is facet to facet. So there are extra facets on which features of thoracic vertebra. Which features of thoracic vertebra have extra facets for rib articulation? A, body; B, spinous process; C, transverse processes; D, all of them; E, A, and C. It's A and C. I think I did it body, then I did spinous, B, not. The spinous processes don't articulate with anything. Spinous processes are never articular. But the thoracic, only the thoracic have facets on their transverse processes for the corresponding ribs. So the thoracic vertebra have facets on their transverse processes, because it's tubercle. I'll do it from the rib point of view, but the answer would be the transverse processes. That was probably C, and then bodies, the head of the rib with the corresponding body. There are facets on the bodies of thoracic vertebra and facets on the transverse processes of thoracic vertebra, but spinous process not. So that made it A and C for rib articulation. And now I will stop at this point where we still have some stuff to do on vertebral column. I'll remember where we left off, and then we'll do skull. Then we'll do rib cage and skull, which won't take too long, and then we'll do joint classification and movement. That will be the big topics after we come back. So, do you have any questions? Number one, any question on this? Yeah. Say it again.
You said it was two sesamoid bones, but you only made patella. What was the other one?
Oh, the two patellas. Yeah, there are two sesamoid bones. Only there are other ones, but we don't name them. So when I confuse you, but it's just the two patellas, nothing else. Just two patellas. Anything else? Okay. Now, if you came in late, I'm not counting lateness for this. Just before you, well, you might want to actually sign it. I'll leave it over here and sign this and just write your name and your teacher. There's plenty of room. If you came in late, sign it.